After I got the emails from the artists, got their Instagram after they finished performing, I made sure to get the manager's emails and information. I got the DJ's email and information. And after that, I went and talked to the baddies. You know, of course, I had to do it. You know, there was, what is up, YouTube? It's your boy Vivid. We back with another video. And in this video, I'll be talking about how to network as a music producer and 5 methods that I use to network as a music producer and put myself out there and get more exposure and possibly get more placement. Also, guys, I just dropped some new merch. If you want to support the channel, I would truly appreciate it. Now let's get into the video. Number 1, find local artist showcases in your area. It now seems that most festivals and music events are slowly opening back up. So that means that artists are now starting to come outside and starting to perform more. So that just means that you have to be outside also in order to network and meet them, because in-person relationships are way more valuable than online relationships. At least for me, that's what I figured, because people like to feel you out and see what your vibe is like, and it just creates just a better relationship once you meet them in person. So if you live in a big city, this is easy to do. Major cities, there's always artist showcases happening that you can find if you just do quick research online. You know, just go on Google and try to see if any artist showcases are happening in your area. If you live in a small town or away from the city, this might be difficult to do, but you can still find artists in certain places, such as, let's say, talent shows or stuff like that. Or you could, you know, take a trip to the closest city nearby if they're having an artist showcase where different artists are performing, because now you are able to connect and network with these artists who are performing and possibly get a placement. And you never know, you guys just could create a dope relationship and create a whole new sound just by meeting them in person. Number 2, focus on people who are opening shows for other major artists. For instance, let's say if you live in North Carolina and J. Cole is performing, but most times it's not only J. Cole performing. There's always artists who are smaller performing before J. Cole at these concerts, and these small artists are oftentimes really small, up and coming, or just local popular artists. Those artists are also really great to communicate with because they are opening for J. Cole. So that means, you know, they have some type of popularity or they have some type of connection that you could utilize yourself, or you never know, you could get a placement with them and it could lead to different opportunities. So openers for major artist shows are definitely great ways to get placements and network with people, because you could also meet their managers, their PR, their DJs, everybody who's there. You can connect with them in person, face to face, because it's not always about the artist. You know, it's good to communicate with the people around them, their camp, and try to get in through that way and try to, you know, get some placements like that, because sometimes the artist is too busy bombarded with fans, but you know, the manager or the PR, you know, the DJ chilling in the corner, you know, like their friends are just chilling in the corner, you know, bored, you know, not really bored, but you know, they not really have as much attention as the artist, so they're just like in the cut. So that just means that they're easily approachable because there's less competition, less people bombarding them, and they're probably not gonna expect you to come up and talk to them. So the fact that you did that is they'll probably appreciate it more and value your relationship and what you have to say. Number 3, as I was saying, talk to the artist camp. Don't only just try to focus on the artist. All right, I know it might just seems like, why do I need to talk to everybody else? I just want the artist to listen to my beats. But you gotta understand, the artist is busy. There's so many things going on through their mind, and sometimes they're not even like properly there, like mentally. You know, sometimes they're either drunk, faded, wasted. Artists tend to not really be focused at times. So the people who are focused are most likely their managers, the people in their camp that work with them to help build them. Because not to say that every artist is, you know, addicted to drugs or something like that. I'm just saying that most artists are just too busy and they just have so much going on in their lives, and some artists have egos and they just don't want to talk to nobody. So it's just best to like try to talk to people in their camp, like their managers, their PR, because those people are more willing to listen to what you have to say and more accepting, because they are there for the best interest of the artist. So whatever opportunities come by, they might listen to what you have to say, or they'll give you their email for you to send them some beats. You never know, you can build a lot of relationships that way. And I also done that in previous times by going out, going to concerts, going to music events, and networking with the people in the artist camp, which created good relationships and, you know, possibilities for placements in the future. Number 4, get the DJ's email or information. A lot of people sleep on the DJs, especially at these artist showcases, these music concerts. The DJs are oftentimes plugged into like a lot of artists, because there's DJs who perform at these concerts and shows. They also DJ for other artists individually when the artist goes on tour. So they're around the artists a lot. So they're around different artists a lot, not just one. And I realized that by meeting a couple DJs and realizing that they DJ for a bunch of artists, they're very well connected in the music scene, even though they're not the biggest or they're not known, but people in the industry respect them and respect what they do and value them as part of their team. And those people are also great people to create relationships with, because they know a lot of people and they could help you get placements faster. And you never know, you guys could just create a genuine relationship and they could just spread your name just by them liking who you are as a person, liking your beats and the vibe that you gave them. Number 5, make yourself familiar at these events. All right, I'm not saying there be there every week, but whatever event that's going on in your city, try to be there, or try to, you know, just be at most events and try to, you know, just put your face out there, because you realize that you'll start seeing the same people over and over and over again. So you never know what one person could be in the future. Everybody's grinding towards a certain goal, so it's best to put yourself out there, show your face, let people know who you are, let people know what you got going on, your beats. Try to get as much emails as possible, phone numbers, you know, just build personal relationships. I'm not trying to say, you know, go be their best friends or something, but, you know, just show them that you're a genuine person, that you want to work, and that you're willing to provide value to them, and that you're not just using them for what they got. Alright guys, so I'll show you guys an example of this. So a couple weeks ago I went to this artist showcase and I did exactly what I mentioned in this video. I made sure to get every artist Instagram or email, or try to, you know, network with their managers, and I stayed close by the stage when they was performing, so when they get off the stage I'm able to see who's around them, and then I was able to, you know, approach them and let them know who I am, and I'm a music producer and I want to work with them and send them some beats. And then later on I waited a little bit towards the end. After the DJ finished performing, doing his set, I waited for him to get off the stage, and right when he got off the stage I went up to him and I'm like, hey, my name is, you know, Vivid, I'm a music producer, and, you know, I want to be able to connect with you and work with you and, you know, just see where it leads. You know, just I said I want to send him some beats, and he gave me his email, and he actually is Nicki Minaj's DJ, so I will be sending him some beats and we will see. All right, I'm not saying that this is guaranteed placements, but stuff like this is what you have to do if you want a placement, if you want, you know, just a chance to build your brand, build your name, and get more exposure. This is stuff you have to do. You have to do the groundwork. All right, after I got the emails from the artists, got their Instagram after they finished performing, I made sure to get the manager's emails and information. I got the DJ's email and information, and after that I went and talked to the baddies. You know, of course I had to do it. You know, there was plenty of baddies there, so I had to go and do my thing after I put the work in. So guys, after you put the work in, get the emails, grind, you know, communicate, network, then you could go have some fun, you know, find the ladies, you know, just do what you gotta do. Yeah guys, networking is definitely key, especially in this music industry. As you guys can see time and time again, it's not about talent, it's about who you know and how you can use those people to help you get to where you want to be. And this is what I'm doing, guys. I'm still a small producer. I'm nobody famous or anything. I barely got 300 subs on YouTube. Yeah guys, this is what I do, and I'm gonna keep doing it, and I'm gonna show you guys some clips in this video of me networking and meeting new people and putting myself out there. I'm gonna show you guys a clip just to show you guys that I'm not capping. I really do this. I really put myself out there, and I want you guys to do the same, so we can all build together and grow and all become great producers as what we want in life. So all right guys, so that was the video. I hope you guys found these tips helpful. I use these tips all the time. I make sure to practice what I preach, and I hope you guys like, comment, subscribe. It will mean a lot to me. It's your boy Vivid, and I'm out.